to order. Let's say our pledge. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Can I get a motion to approve our agenda?
Motion to approve.
A second?
Second.
All in favor? Okay, can I get a motion to approve our minutes from the April 3rd regular session? Approval of the financial dockets, the administrative docket, the school activities funds, the financial statements, and the consent agenda.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
And that brings us to new business.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Richardson. The first item on the agenda, can everyone hear me pretty good?
Yes.
Very good.
Okay, good deal. The superintendent is requesting approval to reject the propane and gas bid. We only received one bid, and by law, we have to rebid that out. If we do come back next month with only one bid, we can accept it at that time. But again, we only had one bid, so we, by law, have to reject it.
Okay. Do we need to make a motion on that? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Motion to, reject the propane gas bid and re-advertise.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All right, thank you, Ms. Richardson. The next, new business item is diesel and gas bids. The superintendent recommends approval of the gas and diesel bid to Buffalo Services for .095 above cost, beginning July 1, 2025, and going through June 20, 2026.
Can we get a motion to approve the gas and diesel bid to Buffalo Services?
Motion to approve the diesel and gas bids, for, Buffalo Services.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Richardson. On letter C and D,
I'm gonna
Mr.
step,
Jackson will need to recuse himself.
I'm gonna step
He's
out.
stepping out.
Yes, thank you. Okay, we good to go, Ms. Richardson?
Yes, we're good.
Okay, superintendent recommends the classified staff for 25-26 for student registration. These are our ladies, that help us during student registration during the month of July.
Can we get a motion to accept the classified staff for the purpose of student registration?
I make that motion.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
We will get those student registration dates to you, we'll try to get those to you tomorrow, but those have already been set for July. The next item is letter D, the 2025-26 classified hourly scales are before you, so those recommendations are there. Tina can answer any questions if you have any on those scales.
Were there any increases?
Yes. Yes.
Mm.
Yes, it did include, some increases. We revamped them a little bit, to, try to give the same incentives that teachers have on their salary scales. They have, increases that the state does at year 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. So we took that approach so we could try to encourage people to stay and feel more appreciated the more time they stay here. So the scales were changed to reflect increases at 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. And we also had a lot of rounding issues because one time we gave a 3% raise and there was pennies everywhere. We straightened that up as well.
Gotcha.
So we did a lot of, Amy Weber and I both worked on these scales. trying to make things as fair as possible, to make everybody appreciate it. We did not go up on 0, but we went up, after that, especially on the 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25 on scales.
Great.
Thank you, Tina.
Can I get a recommendation to accept the classified hourly scales as presented?
I make that motion.
Second.
Any more discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
We need to go get Mr. Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just that one.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
We're all back.
Yes, we're way further down. Yours is,
Okay.
that's not.
We ready, Ms. Richardson?
We are, thank you.
Okay, thank you. The next item does not require any board action. You should have this manual, before you. Again, this is just me presenting the police policy manual for a 30-day review. We could actually wait until, I believe our board meeting in July, either July 1st or 2nd. So if we even need to approve it at that point, but we do need to get it done before school starts. So, if you have any questions, Ms. Kaplan is very familiar with it. And, again, just as you recall, several months ago, Ms. Kaplan began working with Mr. Collins and Mr. Roberts on that. So, I think it's in good shape, so that's before the board, but no action is needed.
Sounds good.
Okay? We ready to move forward, Ms. Richardson?
We are.
Okay, superintendent items of discussion. I do want to thank Ms. Richardson for allowing me to call in tonight. So I'm very pleased that the technology that we purchased and installed in our new boardroom works. So you could even see me come across the TV, but I just refuse to, go on video. So I'm sitting in a parking lot in Jackson County in the middle of nowhere, watching a softball game.
That is
So,
wonderful
It
technology.
works, this far, almost in the state of Alabama, so I'm glad the technology is working. So board members, feel free to use it. I know we have some that's gonna be out, during the summer, so, if you need to call in, we got a good system in place now, it sounds like, so proud of that. I did take some board members, the high school dates, for the month of May, for those activities, and I'll get the, lower elementary and upper and junior high to you tomorrow, but you should have high school now on your phone. I think that's about 5 minutes to get it. And
Yes,
that's
we've
all I
got
have,
it.
Ms. Richardson.
Thank you.
Right.
Yes, sir.
And just to remind about the, retirement reception is on Monday the 19th and graduation Saturday the 17th at 10 a.m.
Yes, ma'am.
Anything else?
Just remember your snow cone days. Each of you have some dates, I believe at the school.
Yeah.
We do.
Oh.
Let me, I can go
Okay.
through, do y'all want me to say those? Do y'all want reminders? Okay, so to remind y'all, this is money left over that we had for the, celebration for our teachers and students for being an A district. So we're using it to give, snow cones to all the students. The junior high's first on May the 7th from 12:45 to 2:15. May the 8th is the high school from 12 to 1:30. Then May the 16th is the upper from 9 to 10:30. May the 20th is lower from 9:30 until 11. And then they're gonna keep up with how many we serve at each school, and we'll pay a lump sum at the very end, and I've worked with her on that.
And also our teachers are.
Yeah, our teachers, they give one to, and staff, they give one to that day.
So we get a double treat.
They get a double treat, a celebration and a snow cone. And we're working to do something for, transportation. I'm still working on that. Okay, anything else? And y'all remember the board retreat too in June.
June.
Don't forget that. It's June the
21st.
20th and 21st. Okay, are we ready to adjourn? Can I get a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I thank you, board members, very much, Mr. Richardson, thanks for allowing me